Here in the United States, the country of freedom, the shining light, the beacon of light worldwide, where people get on planes and boats and trains and sneak across the border late at night to live in this country of choice, a country of freedom, really is losing a lot of that freedom now. We have an institution here called the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court. They make some pretty cruel and unethical decisions. They made a really big one this time. We have families in this country that literally have autistic children. As a matter of fact, that's growing so fast, it's like a speed race. Your head gets dizzy when you think about the numbers. As an example, it has been recently studied and told to the North American population, Canada and the United States, that 9-year-old boys in our countries, 1 out of 78 have autism, compared to 1 out of thousands and thousands only 20 years ago. I would say that there's something wrong, something's going on. One of the links, without a question to at least any legitimate or serious scientist who bothers to look beyond the surface stuff, is that vaccines can contribute to this. It's not the only contributor. There's lots of ways to get chemicals and heavy metals into your child's brain. Probably you ate at McDonald's a lot when you were pregnant. Probably you had fire retardant clothes that were by law required to put on your infant child. Maybe the water that's coming out of the spigot as you take a shower or bathe yourself have radon gas in it and heavy metals and other chemicals that just go right into your body and start to have brain bad effects. But whatever it is, a group of really loving parents who now have autistic children put a filed lawsuit against the pharmaceutical companies that make vaccines, and our Supreme Court, the Supreme Court, stepped right in, 6-2, and said that they did not have the right to sue the pharmaceutical industry. I think the Supreme Court should now be called the Corporate Court. It's a better ring than Supreme Court. Supreme, we're not supposed to be tyrannist, but we are tyrannist, obviously, if we let corporations over citizens become the ones who tell the top judges in the nation what to do. Shame on you. It just adds to a trilogy and a legacy of bad decisions against the public of the United States.